CQ, CQDX, CQ, CQDX, UDX 483, we will QSY to 390, 390 for possible contact. We go. CQ, CQDX, CQ, CQDX 2, UDX 483, standing by.
How you doing, 483, 383 Iowa?
383 Iowa. Well, how are you today, my friend? We're doing fine over here in the Carolinas. QSL?
QSL on that, Carolinas. I'll tell you what, man, your song is really good. Got a good sounding station there.
I've got you 5 and 9 on this end. Got beautiful audio, my friend. Nice and crystal clear. That's the way I like to hear them.
Yep, you're doing the same here. 5 to 9. That's where you're hitting right in here.
Roger, roger. Yeah, it's crazy out there today. Got this huge static bank, but then, like right now, it's dropped out. I don't get it.
Oh, it just happens, you know. Yeah, I've been on the radio for about 25 years now, and it does it all the time.
Yeah, Roger. I was on 30 years ago, and then I took about almost a 25-year break, and been back on for about a year and a half, and trials and tribulations and all that good stuff. You know the deal.
Roger on that. Yep. Yeah, I think I had 13 radios out here at one time, and now I'm down to 4.
Well, I was probably up to that, and when COVID came in, as a matter of fact, COVID's what got me back in this. I was out of work for a little bit, so everything that was sitting on the shelf for 20 years started getting liquidated, and I was down to just a few things. And I had a man contact me in November, said he wanted a radio, said come and get it. And it was a old Johnson 250, real good deal on it, 20 bucks. All I needed was power cord, and he never came. And in March the next year he called me, you still got that radio? I said, yeah, I still got it, come get it. So he comes over, he gives me a sticker and a card and all this, says, hey, you know, I got a YouTube channel, we do old radio night, it's 21SC, and I watched it a few times, and I started getting that itch, and I started pulling things out, and well, there you go, that's where it started back. And now currently, as I'm looking through my glasses, I'm seeing 9 radios sitting on my bench.
Roger on that. Yeah, I sold a bunch of them here in the last year. Yeah, I got a lot of them left though too. I got 2 Emperors in the back there, RCI 2950 in the back. I got an amplifier in the back. I got one that no one's heard of usually, but this Eagle Sidewinder 400. I got one of them that's like brand new. He's got that in the back room yet. What else? 2 Anytones.
Well, I don't know what you're talking on now, but it's doing a good job. Yeah, when I first got back in, I was using a Cobra 25, had a bad solder joint in it. I'd be talking in modulation would drop to 0. I'd have to take a little 1/4 pound ball peen and tap it on the top to get it to kick back in. And I talked all over the country with that and a little 80-watt 2-tube antique mobile linear. And then for my birthday, I bought myself a first gen RCI 2950 orange face with a bad battery, put a new battery in it, and I talked all over the world with that, and then started having some issues, and that's when I got this Quad 5 Plus, and having a lot of fun with that. QSL?
You bet, yeah. I had 2 of those RCIs. I sold 2 of them already, and I got one left, but I'm keeping that one. That's the best one I got.
I hear you. Yeah, I'm right now I'm in the building stages again. So yeah, I'm not letting go of anything. As a matter of fact, I'm still looking to do a little better. I got to get my my beam and my Mako Gain V5002. That's my Frank antenna. I got to get those back up in the air. I took it down when the hurricane was coming in to do some repairs, and because it needed to come down. Right now I'm running a Texas Star MC250. It's an antique. My understanding was Texas Star's first attempt at a 2-pill. Works pretty good. It's about 180 average. So yeah, it's not doing too bad. And going through a Mako V58 sitting at 22 feet there, QSL.
QSL, yeah, I'm on an Antron 99. It's 70 foot to the top of the antenna. And I'm using a Kenwood MC60A microphone. And I got a Kenwood TS430 sugar that I'm talking on.
That sounds good without a doubt. Yeah, I'm using a Delta M2 microphone. That's pretty much what I got. What's your QTH?
I'm in northwest corner of Iowa.
Roger, roger. Yeah, you did say Iowa, didn't you? Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of brain dead today. I think I'm on turkey overload, and I'm forgetting everything in the middle of my QSOs. Maybe it's because I'm getting nice long QSOs.
Roger. Yeah, that thing sounds really good. A lot of them Anytones are good, aren't they? I've never heard one off frequency yet.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons I went with this radio, because every review I read on it looked good, and price point, you know, just getting back in and everything, the money and all that, you know, I'm only putting the money that I'm getting out of selling stuff off into it as of right now. So my RCI started messing up on me. I wasn't able to talk sideband. My little 4-tube amplifier went down, so I didn't have any power. So, you know, not talking on AM without power, at least a little bit. So I had a choice of buying another amplifier and dealing with a radio that wasn't working properly, or getting a radio and then getting an amplifier. So I got this Anytone. I got it $246 shipped to the front door, and man, I talked on just the 42 watts on the radio with my beam for several months before I got any kind of power. Man, it was wonderful.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
I got the Anytone Quad 5 and love it.
One in the vehicle and one in the house here. They put it out right.
I got the Anytone Quad 5 and love it.
As far as I'm concerned, the best radio on the market for the money.
Yeah, well, it sounds like we got a bunch of Anytone fans sandbagging on us, and not so much sandbagging anymore.
Big old loudmouths around here, huh?
I'll jump on that Anytone one, see what you
Yeah,
think.
it's all them Anytone lovers and loudmouths, right?
I think we just like to talk a lot. Maybe that's it. And this is going to make for a good video, that's for sure.
I don't know. It's hard to say comparing a Anytone to the Siltronics 1011D. I'm kind of fond of it.
Oh, I'd love to have a 1011D, but I don't have one, so I'm gonna inflate my Quad 5. And I have a Quad 5 Plus. I don't have Top Gun technologies. I just have a Quad 5 Plus. The only thing I've done to it was the 2-meter conversion, of course, which is powering it off and powering it on. And I turned the mic gain wide open on the face of the radio. I have not done anything. The cover has not come off of this radio, and it has not been attached to a computer at all.
Well, I got the original Anytone Quad 5 that's never been touched.
I'm on the Anytone.
Well, I got the N2, and my buddy got inside of it and tuned it all up so it has a real nice picture on the scope for me.
Roger on that. So you're on your Anytone now?
Yes, sir, I am.
I'm on the Anytone Quad 6.
Roger, it sounds real good.
I I'm on the Siltronics 1011D.
I used to have one.
Roger, that sounds mighty fine as well.
No, I had a hard time finding channels where it's supposed to be, so I got rid of it. Yeah, they're nice radios.
You can't beat them for the price. You know, like I said, I think it's the best radio for the money on the market.